Anyway, she's a holistic nutritionist and mom of two girls, Ella and Sydney. She graduated from the University of Calgary, the BA in Arts and Business and business minor. She spent 12 years in the food manufacturing industry and sales before changing careers after learning her daughter had food allergies. After graduating in 2005 from the Canadian School of Natural Nutrition, she worked in a wellness clinic consulting and teaching nutrition workshops in her community. That changed 10 years ago when her mother introduced her to Juice Plus. Having a passion for business and nutrition, Juice Plus was the perfect fit for her for a home-based business with her two young children. Nicole loves the flexibility and income this business provides for herself and her girls. Now, the topic, here's a topic I certainly can benefit from. She's going to speak about the GoPro skill of reaching out on social media. So please, let's welcome Nicole Scott.
I'm so excited about social media. Now, here's the thing about me and social media. About 4 years ago, when I heard, I think, Lauren talk about how important it was to be on Facebook, that was me in the audience, freaking out that I actually had to, be vulnerable and open to the world about my life because I didn't want to go there. Anybody feel like that? Anybody? Okay. And so for me to be up here training on this when 4 years ago I was so scared about embracing social media, and I'm still learning every day. But I'm going to share with you how I'm building prospects on social media. So when I look at social media, all I think about is I'm networking. How can I network with as many people? And who wants to build an international business? Yeah. What's the fastest way to grow an international business? Yeah, exactly. Anybody leveraging your time on social media? Did you get this? I call it waste time. There's so many people that waste their time on social media, okay? I would like you guys, when you think about going on social media, what is your intention? Okay, is your intention to find prospects? Don't like everybody's page over and over and over again and comment on everybody's page. That is wasting time unless you are literally prospecting, okay? So I know everyone is friends in here on Facebook. You can spend an hour liking all of your friends and commenting, but you guys are already on Juice Plus. So don't waste your time. If you've only got 30 minutes in a day to prospect and you're liking 20 minutes of your friends' friends, they're not prospects. So you're wasting time, okay? I don't have a lot of time to waste. So I really want to encourage you to think about that. So I want to ask you guys just, what platform are you choosing? Are you comfortable in it? And if you're not, I would say take a course or get your kid to show you how to do it, right? Because our children know how to do it. But here's the thing. In a month, look at the users. Facebook, 1.15 billion. That's my social media number one go-to. There's Google, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Pick one. I'm a simple person. If I get overwhelmed, it's because I got too many things going on. I like to just keep it simple. So I know there's a lot of programs that you can kind of link stuff. What's really funny is my daughter helped me set up a Twitter account. I don't know how to log on to my Twitter account, but every day I get, you have new followers on Twitter. I'm like, oh, awesome, because it's somehow linked up to my Facebook page. But I've never gone on Twitter. But I have over 200 followers, so go figure. We are obsessed of social media. Look at these stats. They are so hilarious. Okay, 9% actually take their smartphone into bed with them, with their lover. Okay, so here's 200 people in the room. There's 18 of you that do this. Okay, I'm not going to get you to raise your hands because that might be a little embarrassing. That's okay. Mitra. So why plant seeds? Why do you want to plant seeds? It's so easy and fun. It's not really scary, and I'll share some examples. It builds your funnel, minimal time. Love the fact that it's international growth, and you can get your new distributors getting into the game right away. So I'm going to show you a few examples of what I've done just in the last few months. Moms groups. Actually, I'm going to ask you, who here is on a number of different groups? Okay. Who is not on a group right now, like different groups? Okay, so we're going to actually do a little bit of a homework today. And I'm going to get you guys to add yourself to a group or request, and that's really easy to do. But here's the thing. I don't know. I think I'm a part of like 50 groups. And so when I am like having a day of I'm running out of prospects, I just go to my groups, and I'll show you what so this is a mom's group that I'm a part of, and this is what I put. I'm a mom on a mission for better nutrition. 10 years ago, I found fruit and veggie concentrates to improve kids' health. I built a 6-figure income from home, helping families improve their health. The stories will make you cry. I have time this summer to coach and mentor 5 serious mummies. You have to be crazy passionate about helping others, teachable, fun, and positive, and ready to shine. Any takers? Now, I did this while I was getting my hair done at the hairdresser and talking it up. So I was just telling Melissa, as Lindsay was reminding me about the hairdresser, I'm like, oh, I forgot, our hairdresser wants to meet us and talk about the business. So that was really cool. So I did this post, and literally, this is what happened. Like, it was like 16 minutes, and I was still in a chair when somebody said, me too, would love some more information. Me as well, interested. I'd like more information. I'd really be interested. Look at all of those new prospects that I got out of that, which is cool, and I'm in talks still with a few of them right now. Here's another one. Local moms groups for sale. Get involved in any of the groups that sell stuff. I think it's amazing because this is what I put. You can do like what's for sale. So I just put free fruit and veggie samples I use and recommend as a mom and a nutritionist. I will drop off on the expert dairy for mommy kids to try. And then I just put helping family bridge the gap in plant nutrition. Kids eat them for free on our children's health study. I got 51 comments on that. 51 mummies wanted free chewy samples. But here's the thing. I didn't want to deliver 51 samples. So one of our new distributors that was getting started, I said, I just found you 51 new prospects. And off she went. It was awesome. Delegation is a really good thing. Nutrition group. Because I am a nutritionist, I definitely connect to them. Why I connect to them is I know their pain. Joy talked about pain. As a nutritionist, what their pain is. One is they are broke. I know they're broke because I've been there. Broke. You want to help everybody. So I know they're helpers, and their pain is that they have no money. And they want to stay in their industry, but most go back to their JLB that they had before. So this was a great one. This was back in November when Dr. David Phillips was coming to Toronto. Anyone specializing in sports nutrition. That's all I put. And, there were some people there. And but what's really cool with that post, I had a lady that we had connected way back in February, and I forgot about her because she was my friend, but I forgot about her. Anyway, she saw that post. She came to that post, and anyway, she signed up, and she was a Fast Track SC. Just because of that post, she came out to see Dr. David Phillips. Really cool. I learned don't post flyers on sites, because to me that's more like just selling. It's just like blah, Juice Plus or whatever. So I learned from that because you learn as you go. I put here Calgary nutritionist. You asked to hear my stories, blah blah blah. So one, don't post flyers. Not a good thing. So here's an example of what I did actually 2 days ago. So I was outside working, and this was my post. So this was on Friday. Calgary nutritionist, you asked to hear my story of success as a RHN, and I am excited to announce I am coming out on July 24th at 7 p.m. to share how I stayed in the field of nutrition for 10 years, replacing my corporate salary big time. PM me for more information. So what was really cool about that is not only did I wake up this morning, I'm going to just read a few of them. This was a lady by the name of Jessica. Hi, Nicole. I'm in Montreal, actually. Would still love to hear your insight on how to be successful in this field, bringing in additional streams of income. This is Montreal. Cool, hey? I'm finishing school this fall and would love to hear what you have to say. Is there any way possible of sending a presentation recording that would be very helpful? So guess what's on my list? Flipagram. I got to get a flipagram out there of my story so I can start sending it out to these people. Another one, another girl named Jess. Look it up. Google it. Flipagram. Another one, Jess. I don't know yet because I haven't made one, so I'm just jumping in. It's just a PowerPoint online presentation. Here's another one. This was this morning again. I'm in Calgary and would be interested in hearing about your success as the RHN. I would be interested in more information about the talks or events you're organizing while you're in Calgary. So those were just 2 new posts from that. I'm going to say just throwing it out there, which is cool. And I got a few more, and it's not always rosy. I had one lady, maybe 4 comments, and then she goes, "Is that Juice Plus event?" I could read her or feel her energy. And then I left her a message, and then I didn't hear anything from her. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's not always rosy. I still have to go through the numbers, right? I still, end up getting 10 responses, and I'm going to say 2 people get into it and show up. So what else? Commenting on posts. I think this is really important. So again, when I go on, my intention is finding prospects. There was a lady that just talked about, I have fibromyalgia and stuff like that. And this is what I say. Very simple. I will PM you with some stories of success. I don't blah Juice Plus. I don't blah Complete. I don't throw in T30. That freaks people out. It also creates a feeding frenzy if there is one person in that group that is an anti-Juice Plus person, and you don't want that on there. So I always just privately message them. And the other thing that I have learned, which I love, is do you guys know that on Facebook Messenger that you can use your voice and send a 1-minute voice messenger? Who uses that? Awesome. It is so easy. And you know what? It was funny. Because I got all those posts yesterday, I was leaving these voice messages. Just a minute, I'm so excited. I'm in the mountains. This is my lifestyle. I can't wait to meet you. Thanks for confirming your attendance. Bring as many people as you want. She sends me a message back going, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You just taught me how to use this." No, two responses from nutritionists that had never used it before. So it's just so fun to add value that way. And people hear your excitement, right? They want your energy. So I love voice messages. Tower garden posts, I do these all the time. We have actually 16 tower gardens. I think we're one of the larger tower garden farms in Canada. And then we also do seedlings and ship them across. So I always do a video about once a week, and I throw them on a ton of gardening groups that I'm a part of. And I always get responses. "Wow, that's so cool. Where do you get one?" Again, I'll PM you with more information. Is this helpful? Giving you guys ideas and kind of verbiage? Here's another tower garden post. This one was great. I got 11 likes and 11 comments. I love this one. This was California unveils historical water restrictions over drought crisis. Wow, I woke up to this in the news this AM. As I did my meditation, what came to me is how grateful I am to be working with a company that is part of the solution, helping people grow their own produce with 90% less water than soil. We have 16 tower gardens, and we sell organic plants at the farmer's market. So fun to help people eat well. Anyone want to join me on my mission to help people grow their own food? Now, I did actually, this was on a nutritional site, and I did put that there, but typically I don't. I was just kind of experimenting and seeing what type of hits I got. But that's kind of the stuff that you can throw out there. Just have fun with it. And yes, you're going to screw up a little bit, but that's, as Mitra said, if you're not getting kicked out, you're not playing full out. And it's so true. I have been warned so many times on my nutritional sites, you can't promote, you can't put flyers up. So now I've gotten smart. Now that's, anybody specialized in, nutrition, and then I weed them out, right? So you got to get creative. So I'm still in the group. I've been unfriended by a few nutritionists, like the "don't talk to me again." Okay, I guess you don't want to be on my team. That's cool. Yeah, and this was just an example of when I was promoting for an event in the area, was that Calgary Nutritious Post. And this was an example. Carrie's in the room. Carrie's going to be one of the boss babes. We do these fun boss babes where we just get a bunch of women together and we share our stories. And I sent her my flyer plus her flyer, and that's what she said. "Thanks, Nicole, I'll be there." And I just left a beautiful message of just my life. And I don't even know who Samantha is, but I'm going to meet her next Friday in Calgary. Personal page, this was awesome. Mitra came out recently to do an event, and I just said, so excited. My mentor, Dr. Mitra Ray, is coming to Toronto to do a 3-day tour. She has her PhD in biochemistry, author, and I just went on. And I just said, say yes below if you'd like to come and hear. Well, I got 8 comments, and I ended up having 2 guests that I didn't know show up, and 1 out of the 2 is looking at the business right now. So you just keep on playing. Just put it out there every day. So what you want to do, put on your page, is testimonials, before and after pictures, educational posts, motivational posts, lifestyle, recipes, workouts, and follow somebody that's really good on it. As Lauren said, Lauren's amazing at doing it very making people curious about your life instead of blah juice plus or blah, The Tower Garden's a little bit different because it's a visual and people can see it, but from a juice plus, make them curious. And what I learned is the more raw and real you can be on Facebook, the better. I just put a post the other day. It's kind of a funny story, but 2 girls got a lot of work on their mouth. They were both gas, so they had the happy gas. So they're 12 and 13. So I really got a taste of what they're going to be like when they start to consume alcohol, which is really freaky because they're like, they're almost stoned on that happy juice for 2 hours after, right? But I didn't post on that, but I posted about, my bill was $1,500. Thank you so much, Juice Plus, for being able to. I got 80 likes on it or something and comments. It was awesome. So just be real and vulnerable with people. So we're going to get planting. Everybody get your phone out and do a little bit of a planting seed challenge. Get your phone out, play full out. If you're not playing full out, that's how you play your life. Just saying. Okay, here we go. So are you ready? Everybody got their phone on? Turn it on. Okay, we're going to get you into action right now. Okay, phone's out. So here you go. Couple things you can do. Pick what you want. So if you're not part of a group or need to add more group, ask to join a new group. Find an interest for you. Are you a mom? Join a mom's group. Are you a gardener? Join a garden group. Are you into nutrition? Join a nutrition group. Are you into fitness? Join a group. So all you need to do is go into your Facebook page. Where do you live? Washington. So put Mom's Washington group and see what comes up. Now, sometimes they're secret groups, and you have to actually just ask for a request, and usually within 24 to 48 hours, they're going to just say that your request was accepted, and then you're in that group. So you can do that as an action, or scroll through a group that you're already a part of and make a positive comment or suggestion. And then if something comes back, then you can PM them with a text or voice. So do something on your phone that is going to create action, creating a prospect. This is what I typically do. My goal is to spend 30 minutes in the morning between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and I plant upwards of 10 seeds. My goal is to find at least 10 new prospects to talk to. And if that's all I get done in a day, that's great. If I got more time in the evening, I'll do another 30 minutes. But my goal is about 10 for every 30 minutes. And I'm just scrolling around, and I'm actually just trying to find comments that, I'm looking for pain. I'm looking for needs. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to just close off. I encourage you every day to do something on Facebook and plant seeds because it will absolutely change your game. I just looked at the last 10 new frontline reps I signed up. 7 out of 10 were on social media. Okay? That's how I'm growing my business. How did you get to 39 Club? How did you move so fast in the last 4 months? Social media. And what's really cool is I'm growing right now right across Canada. So we just signed up a rep in BC, in Alberta, lots in Ontario. I think one of your reps just signed up somebody in Winnipeg. So we're right across Saskatchewan. And it's all because social media.